So the community that I entered into is Richard's community. How long have you been a part of forest dance and contact dance?
Oh my God, I've been doing contact since the late '70s, and but I've been doing forest dance for about 10 years.
Yeah.
About how long?
10 years.
Yeah.
Is that contact improv?
I do. No, it's totally different. I don't know why she brought that up, but it's contact is a whole other thing which we didn't do much of.
No, we didn't.
It's not contact improv.
No.
Oh.
Forest dance is not contact improv.
Can
there
you
are
just
some dancers there that do contact improv. But
Can-
most people at forest dance around a fire or dance with each other.
So
around
what's
the fire.
contact that's different from contact improv? What is it?
Well, contact improv is about shared weight and all kinds of gymnastic
yeah.
stuff, and from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah.
But what's the other thing that's contact that's not contact improv?
Contact dance.
Contact dance is contact improv. It's the same thing.
Oh, it is the same thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
so she brought that up. It doesn't matter.
Okay, all right.
Hold that thought. Yeah.
Fast forward.
Yeah, but at a lot of the Jason's events, there is a lot of contact.
Jason is the
dancing.
man that ran this?
Yes.
Okay.
Jason Conn. So, and then Gary and I had our first ceremony there, doing cacao, and that's what introduced me to the whole forest dance unified
Oh, you
thing.
mean at Jason's thing? In
Yeah.
Montague or something?
This was at the Sanctuary in Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So all of that leads to, and I was supposed to go to forest dance in September, couldn't go. So now I was able to go to Costa Rica. And yeah, met Richard. And then we flew down there. And I'm supposed to have my guitar in my hand. We flew down there and met with, you've got it. You've got one. And we met with Beth, who you knew, and I had met once. She had come to Untold Stories Project, and we went and stayed at a hostel. What was the name?
Aldea.
So what time did you get down there on the plane?
We got there about 7:30 on the plane, and then we proceeded to do the car rental fiasco. Which
Yeah, you want to talk about
car rental
renting a
fiasco?
car. Yeah. Well, basically we just.
Was it dark down there?
I did some math. I'm a businessman, so I did some math. The bottom line is they wanted $160 to go from some town in the middle of nowhere, which we weren't going to be at, $160 to get from there to where the event was happening. So she and I were like, okay, if we went together and nobody else, that'd be $80 a pop. So we did that. We did that twice, and so we figured that we were going to spend $160 a piece, and then we got there early, so we rented a car. And we wound up, here's the deal at the end, I think we paid like $75 a pop to have a car for 10 days.
Oh, okay.
Because everybody else jumped in the car and threw us money.
Yeah, our car was always full with people from all over the world. And we just picked people up.
And we kept picking people up. We'd meet somebody who spoke English, you know, hey, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to Montezuma. What's that?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
So once you were there was a lot of reason to leave. I would have thought you would be like in the place the whole time.
The first 2 days we could do anything. So we knew we wanted to go to the volcano.
We showed up independent.
And we knew we wanted to go to the shore.
The event started. I see.
And so we had day trips all over the place.
See.
The first day.
And that's when you were taxi drivers.
Yes, we picked up. We had Beth met us there, and she's
How
from
did you
West
meet
Hartford. Beth came to Untold Stories Project, and she was in Costa Rica for something else.
Oh.
And so she saw us online, and she was like, "Hey."
So you were like, "Hey, I've arrived in Costa Rica," and she saw you.
She's like, "I need people right now." She had been traveling, and she was not connecting, and felt kind of disconnected, and was like, "We'll be there. You know Costa Rica? Show us around." But then Richard met David that morning.
Okay, but see, I know. I'll give you a bit more background. I know Beth. I know Beth from doing blindfold contact jams. And she and I definitely connected on an otherworldly level there. Became really good friends, and shared our lives a bit. And so like she decided to take a hiatus and life changing whatever. So she went down for her transformational trip for a month or so to Costa Rica.
So there was also Envision Fest.
The Envision
She didn't go to
Fest
that.
happened. Okay, so what happened? Envision Fest. While we were still getting our grounding there, Envision Fest was happening, and that was like 18 to 20 farms and communities all came together and like shared their wares and turn each other on to what's happening, what's working, what's not working, and It was wow. It was a tornado.
Do you know where that was? Was it kind
The
of
exact
near where you
location, that was
Not far, I think, from where.
was it on Montezuma? No.
No.
So did
No.
you go to the volcano the first day?
No, we did that the second day.
Yeah, the
No,
first-
the first day was the volcano.
No, that was the second day because we were with Sita.
Is that ours?
Sita came the next day
Oh
from
yeah,
Mexico.
right. That's true. Right.
So the first day we picked up David. We picked up Beth.
A guy from
And then
Philly.
we picked up.
The guy's been to Burning Man, all kinds of stuff. You look at him, you never know.
Well, then
you
we
think he's totally straight.
then we
He's got-
picked
he's
up the
done all
guy from
these freaky
Pakistan,
things.
who had lived everywhere.
Yeah, right.
And was like this amazing guy who loved Costa Rica. He didn't want to be in London anymore, and he wanted to live here.
So
And we
did you go to the beach the first day?
We did.
And what was it like?
It was beautiful.
Did you go swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The women just jump right in. The guys
What does
kind of
that mean?
chilled.
What? Oh no. During the earlier part of the day, we walked through this place
Yes,
called
early.
Crocs, and it's this huge
Ooh,
resort. Totally totally loaded, $200 a day easy, right?
Yeah.
Kind of place. We walk in like we own the place, and we walk right through. We go right through the whole big swimming pool
And
location,
casino.
and we walk straight out to the beach. And then the two women just go, that's it, they're in. And we're like, I thought we were gonna go somewhere else. I'd rather relax, but it's okay. So they're like greyhounds in the water, and so that happened. And then I got him towels from the pool guy. What room are you in? Oh, actually, I don't know. She's got the ticket.
And then I said,
but-
That's awesome.
She's got the room number, but nonetheless, she's got the card and everything. And he said, "Okay, we'll just bring the towels back." So I give him the towels. They get the thing together. Meanwhile, I walked
What's
through,
it like in the 80s?
talked to the concierge, and got directions and figured out where to go.
And then we ended up with the alligators.
Yeah. Actually, that was before, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
But we saw these. She's hopefully got pictures of these big, gnarly, like 12-foot long.
These guys were like in the
alligators.
street
Actually, they're
selling
Crocs.
things.
They're
Yeah,
Crocs.
we'll get there, but this is like on our way to Mustard.
There's always this. Whenever there's traffic, there's somebody selling something.
Yeah.
These are cashews, and I heard since I got back that they're like poisonous. Like you don't eat the outside of a cashew. And Beth had been chewing on it. She's like, "This is disgusting."
Because she was dying on the inside.
She did not. She's okay.
Those are cashews, so
Yeah,
they look like
cashew fruit.
they look like they're the size of a fist. Where you get one little bean out of each
Yeah,
one.
yeah, it's very
Huh.
strange. So here we
Pretty
are
labor intensive.
walking. Look at this cool guy.
That's like Michael Frantic.
Yeah.
That cheese.
Michael Franti. Yeah.
Did you talk to him? Did you
What
connect
happened?
first? Then?
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't connect.
Did you connect, Kristen?
No, we didn't talk.
Kristen, you didn't connect?
We saw
Oh my God. Oh my God, Kristen.
I'm sorry, I couldn't connect with everyone. Trip failed.
Do you not want to be with people, Kristen? I can't believe you didn't explore that.
Too many people in the car by then.
Goodness.
Yeah. So there's David, who we picked up, who's from Philly. So we can go visit him anytime. We got another
won't be
house.
visiting.
Was that the
Where's
guy
Alan?
that, is that the guy
No.
that was
Here you
going
are.
right?
We got another house
We
to
won't.
go to in Philly. And Mexico. And Alaska. We can go to
Yeah, friend
Alaska.
for
We
life
can get
from
some
Kristen.
free zip lining, kayaking.
Expensive to get to Alaska though. It might not be worth it just for all nights to stay.
No, but it's worth it to just go to Alaska.
Are we with us,
Sasha? No, that's not. That's David.
okay.
We haven't gotten to Sasha yet.
That's
So
so
what's
cool.
with
I
this
like that.
river with all the crocodiles?
I don't know. But we went the wrong way and we found this place.
That's cool.
Does like everybody go there to see them there?
I
Because
don't know, but there was a lot of people there.
You gotta be careful swimming in the river.
Yeah, I think you just don't.
No.
The boy
That's
thing?
what- that's what
You're
you
talking
gotta
about the
look
boy
for.
thing?
Yeah, now we're at the. This
What's
is
the
the
boy thing?
resort, but I don't think I took pictures.
There's
of
like
the
little
resort,
things
just
that
the
go
name.
up inside their penis.
Because then-
What?
Oh, that is
In
so
rivers?
fun.
Or like
Yeah.
rivers in...
Here's our
You're talking about the
bananas.
things that go
Our
inside
yummy
their
fresh
penis?
bananas.
No,
No.
I was talking about swimming with alligators.
That's Beth.
Oh,
That's
okay.
David.
Okay, what are you talking
Search
about?
or deny.
There's some
So
kind of
Beth-
little thing.
That's
Like a
Brazil.
parasite or something?
No,
Inside
she
the
was just
urethra?
with us
That's
the
in
first
Brazil.
day until
It's in Brazil?
No,
I think in the
and
Amazon.
the second day until we left.
Somewhere.
And what? And then what
we
it
dropped
does?
her off at yeah, for 2 days she was
Can't
with
get
us.
it
Then
out
we
and it
dropped her
hurts
off
or
with
something.
us.
I don't. It's not fun. I don't know what it does. What's in there?
Good God.
Yeah.
Sounds horrible.
And when she
Of all
comes back
things,
to
it finds a
America,
penis and goes. Yeah, like of all
moving
things,
out
are you
of her
crazy?
apartment, and
Yeah.
then
It's like, let's go swimming.
Eee.
like she's decided she's just traveling.
Sounds absolutely horrible.
I don't know.
Sounds absolutely horrible.
It is apparently.
I got halfway through.
Like
And so
most
now
natives
every
know
time I
where to
read,
go
I'm like
swimming,
back
but
to
maybe
like
tourists don't.
still,
Yeah.
which is good. But like
Yeah, I can see that. Good Lord.
Yeah.
when Michael's a pain in the butt, I'm like, let me go to my room.
Once I was traveling for
Pretend I'm not here.
and it was too long. Like,
But it was sweet. Like a lot of these had tin
I
roofs,
mean,
and
I
they
love
were
to
just like these
travel,
little
but I'd rather do
houses
it, like,
and
a week at a time.
very simple. Some were not. Some were beautiful.
How come all the fences?
But look at all the colors. Yeah.
Yeah,
fences.
exactly. I couldn't do that.
Everything was very fenced and secure. I'm not sure about that.
I like the purple.
Yeah. So now we're on the ferry to Montezuma.
Yeah. A lot of people from Australia will travel because it's so expensive to get out of Australia, or like so.
That guy looks familiar.
Like they're like,
I've seen it. So, and this is Salmon, who we picked up.
oh, what an awesome
He was yummy.
T-shirt I want.
He was so yummy.
Which one's yummy?
He was
Pakistani.
he was so chill. He
I
was,
just wanted to
Really
but he lived
He was just an
he
Envision
lived in
Fest.
London for 7 years. He's really tired of the British and he's got to get out. And so he's looking to live in here.
I like his
Yeah,
t-shirt.
Montezuma.
I wear that.
The
And
heart.
who's the guy next to you?
David.
Oh, that's David.
And I kept telling him that he reminded me of you, Alan. You kind of look alike, but he's shorter than you. And I was like, oh, you're like my Alan on vacation with me.
Huh. It's funny to see yourself in Costa Rica when you didn't go there.
A shorter brunette version of yourself.
Yeah.
This is working. This is So this video is this at the festival?
Oh yeah. So this is.
What was your open mic?
So this is our open mic.
Do we need to hear the sounds?
No, you can't hear the
Oh, you
sound.
can't hear it?
No. But you don't hear. I don't think we're playing in this either.
What were you, tell them what you were singing.
Oh, I sang Rising Appalachian Medicine and Ring of Fire.
Oh, you see, Ring of Fire is like your song, man.
I was a mess though. I didn't have like my safety visual, and so I was very.
No, it's
Guitar,
just-
you
this
just
is
borrow
the-
the guitar?
It's
Did
just a
you
little
stand on
diamond.
the
And the guitar, like it needed
Oh, this
strings.
wasn't
and-
We're in Montezuma. It's a surfer town. Basically, just a bunch of little clubs and shops. Bunch of heads on the streets selling jewelry. And I broke that and bought a wood tortoise with the blue jewel right in the center of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I gave away too much. It's okay.
Oh, I can't get it. So
And
you
then
want to
later
tell
on, he shared me his big bottles of beer with me and his buddies.
He made up for it.
your 40s?
Didn't even know.
They did some good 40s. Yeah, they were the locals. And then you want to say what happened? We went swimming in the moonlight.
Well, before
Two
that,
naked men.
earlier before that, we couldn't see anything. So both of us just dump our clothes, and we jump in the water, and the ocean was warm.
It was way wavy too.
And the waves are intense, and either you dive into them or you go with them.
Yeah.
There's no choice. Either you dive through it, and many times I dive into it and it was smacking and slamming my heels. You know, that's how intense they were. And so I body surfed a bit, and then I came in, and then I got shocked by a double wave and got thrown into a somersault and landed right on the rocks on my back. And all of a sudden, I think I'm bleeding right now. And so I had a white shirt. So I didn't put my shirt on. So I walked down the street, and Dave goes, "Now you look like a real surfer, yeah."
So I said to David, I'm like, hey, have you seen Richard? I'm like, we can't see really anything. I'm like, Richard.
No, I'm out of breath, sitting up on the beach in the dark, looking for my clothes and stuff. You know?
But I saw you standing on the rocks. I'm like, oh, he's okay.
Yeah. Finally, we started yelling at each other. It was good. We do a lot of it. Anyway, so we went back in. I've got another T-shirt so I can cover up my back. You know. And we proceeded to go to this club and a bunch of other places and run around the streets. And,
Did you stay in a hostel?
we stayed at a hotel or something there, and it was $55 for 3 beds in the same room, If we wanted hot water, it'd be another $5. If we wanted AC, it'd be another $10. So we didn't have hot water. They gave us one towel, no soap.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, here's the beach that we swam.
Oh
The
yeah.
one right
that's
next to it.
See all the rocks?
What did you write there, Kristen?
The sun, the connection, whenever